Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The SMU Mustangs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Rios. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive, they're set up at the 34. Here's the handoff. A quick juke.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looking to pass. It's Rios. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Morris. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Mustangs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 7, Troy, 0. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Wideout's now clustered. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And it works. The first down to the 35. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? He's running out of time here. Swarm with the pass rusher sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Back to throw. It's Rios. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid game. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Inside the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Carlson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them 2 yards closer to the mark. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Nice grab. It's Carlson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Pitch to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Motion now from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Morris. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Rios. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. He's wide open. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Guerrero. And they'll get him down that time. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And he keeps it. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. A bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. On 1st down, it's play action. Good throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Finally marked down after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Hold.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The back's got it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fights through a tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the completion made. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Third down play for this offense.
Third down coming up.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. The running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Scanning the field, it's Rios. Makes a quick catch. Second down after that short completion.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on third and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway give the offense the football at the 46.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On a pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up second down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
Ball handed to the running back. With juke to get free. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Good enough for first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Rios. Quick throw caught over the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Third down coming up.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Great move in the open field. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7. The Mustangs will line up here on first down and goal. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back, and he will be stuffed for no gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. He keeps it on a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Carlson. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They begin the series with a first and goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Now they'll come out second down and goal from the 10. QB tries it again here on second and 10. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looking to throw on third and goal. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Okay, so they elect not to go for it here on fourth down late in the game, trotting out the field goal unit instead. And it's good right down the middle.
That makes the score SMU 13, Troy 3.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Jukes to get free. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Rios. Snags a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Second down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
First down for the offense.
Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. They get him down after a short return. But the offense will go to work for a 44.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The Troy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? A play action, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Now the offense has reached the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle.
That makes the score. SMU 13, Troy 6.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort that time. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. So the encouragement penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. Stays on his feet. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Rios. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. Going toward the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Troy 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. On their own 7, it's now 2nd and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, Mustangs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27, Detroit, 6.
And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack. With a sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And now they'll just clock it. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them.